still trying to wash away the sins left by my father, who I felt forgot about me before I was old enough to fend for myself, forcing me to become a statistic, to support the false narrative that my dad did what all of those dads do. I just yearn to hear the words, "I'm proud of you." So I would spend the day reflecting on every single one of his mistakes, where a relationship normally marked by indifference now for 24 hours will flirt with hate. Let's just say, today has never been a day for me to celebrate. But then my son was born. And it was a day that was marked by both joy and fear. Fear because of my belief that every single mistake my father made I would repeat, that I would bear the same fruit of the bitter roots that he did, because the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. But the Lord reminded me of another day, 2,000 years ago, a day that was bittersweet. You see, this was the true day where pain and love would meet, where he will take my sin-stained robe and wash it clean. He will never forget about me, even when I wasn't able to fend for myself, preventing me from becoming a statistic, because he will never leave me nor forsake me. And now I yearn to hear the words, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." And so now, on Father's Day, I no longer sit and reflect on every single one of me and my father's mistakes, but I think about how every one of them was covered by his grace, a grace that penetrates even the relationships that have been deeply depleted, to the point where I can call my dad and say, "Happy Father's Day," and mean it. But if it wasn't for his blood, the blood that Jesus shed on Calvary, the blood that gives us strength today, even on Father's Day, to lead our families in his ways, to lay down our life for those that God has given us, even when they go astray, to mourn for the children that we have lost, both born and unborn, but still carry the hope of Christ that seems to carry us on. Oh, the blood! You see, it soothes all of our doubts, and it calms our fears, and it dries up all of our tears. Oh, the blood that gives us strength on Father's Day. And I say that it will never lose its power. So fathers, falling short is inevitable, but we have a God who specializes in filling gaps. So a word for those in father roles and fathers to be. Our job is not merely to be great dads, but to show our children that there is a Father who is much, much greater than me. And to God, forgive me for never giving you the praise on Father's Day that you are due. There's not enough of us in this room. But God, we know we sing to you. So I ask you to lift up your voices and give God the praises that he deserves on his day, our true Father on Father's Day.